on what we stand here gathered together in thy name, do most humbly beseech thee to send down thy heavenly wisdom from above, to direct and guide us in all our deliberations, and laying aside all interests, prejudices, and partial affections, the result of all our counsels may be to the glory of thy blessed name. Amen. Elected members of Parliament, third schedule of the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone.
Honorable members office and pursuant to Section 83 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, in tandem with SO1A, I hereby declare that the following have been duly elected as members of Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now, therefore, I hereby read out aloud a correspondence directed to me by the Electoral Commission for Sierra Leone. The Honorable Clerk, House of Parliament, Tower Hill, Freetown. Dear Sir, members of Parliament elections have been directed to inform your office that the results of the members of Parliament elections regarding the two set of elections for Paramount Chief Members of Parliament and Ordinary Members of Parliament are hereby certified in accordance with the Public Elections Act 2022, Act number 17 of 2022. The Commission hereby notifies your office that the attached parliamentary candidates for the All People's Congress and the Sierra Leone People's Party and the Paramount Chief Members of Parliament have met the threshold that qualify them to be duly elected as Paramount Chief Members of Parliament and Members of Parliament under the District Block Proportional Representation System. Attached are copies of notification letters for duly elected members of the Parliament of Sierra Leone. Please accept the assurances of the Commission's highest esteem. Yours faithfully, signed William Ado Davis, Executive Secretary, ECSL. I will now require the table clerk to call out the names of members elected as per region, starting with the paramount chief members of parliament. Members of parliament elect, when you hear your name, you must let us understand you are around, and then you march forward to the table. The table clerk, please.
No, I did it all. Nothing out here. You never get to my wife. They use that name. You don't write on? Wow.
Paramount Chief Members of Parliament, 2020. Honorable PC Forest Cyril Gondor II. PC Forest
Yes.
PC for the stepping back up the farmer. PC for Gaba Sapri the Fourth. PC Kande Baba Keha the Third.
This side.
PC Kande Baba Keha the Third. PC Mara Toto Shekating Fonkola. Honorable PC Ali Balan Sama Mara the Third. PC Alhaji Masakama Kanamaka the Third. Honorable PC Mbak the Fourth by Farama Tas Bubu. Honorable PC Kande Paya Kawale the Second. PC by Shebora Sheba Bere the Third. PC Desmond Mahei Kaguba.
Yes, sir. Cancel.
PC Bio in Slansana. Honorable PC Haja Fatma Bintu Koman
not go so. I just want to receive my own. Okay. Thank you. That is how
Honorable
it is.
PC Kevin Eton, Diana Victor Senior.
Wow, that's good. That's my plan. Okay.
Okay. So, what we'll quickly do is all Christians on one side and the Muslims on the other side.
Yeah.
Let's have Christians on my left and let's have Muslims on my right.
Muslim.
Christians on my left.
Muslim.
The Muslims go to
Aja.
Christians on my left. Muslims on my right. So, yes, let somebody handle the Quran and you all point towards the Quran. The same. Let somebody handle the Bible and then you all point your hands towards it. And please, I want you to say loudly, because this is an oath and you are supposed to subscribe to it. When I say I, you say I, and then you call out your names and you read the remaining words after me. I will start. Oath of members of Parliament.
I, Honorable Brahmachi Falaje Masakma Kanamanka III,
having been elected a member of Parliament,
having been elected a member of Parliament,
do hereby in the name of God swear,
do hereby in the name of God swear,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance
to
the Republic of Sierra Leone,
the Republic of Sierra Leone,
as by law established,
as by the law established,
that I will uphold and defend the Constitution of Sierra Leone,
the Constitution of Sierra Leone,
and that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of Parliament. So help me God. Thank you. The next level is to sign the book, the oath book. This is the oath book, and this is the book that will contain your names and your signatures. So I will start. Honorable PC Forezil Gondor II. Honorable Fode Stephen Kaka Faba.
Bakra.
Date? No. Honorable PC Paul Gaba Sakwi IV.
Honorable sir. No.
No, let's do
Okay, let's go.
Honorable PC Kande Baba Kehabitor. Honorable PC Mara the third, Toto Shekudin. Honorable PC Ali Balansama Mara, III.
Thank you.
Honorable PC Alhaji Masakama Kanamaka, III. Honorable PC Ambak, IV by Paramatas Bubu. Honorable PC Kande Para Kawale II. Honorable PC by Shebora Sheba Bere III.
Clark.
Yes. Honorable PC Desmond Mahire Kagubai Obu. Honorable PC Boy Prince Lansana. Bio Prince Lansana. Honorable PC Haja Fatmata Pintu Roma Mima Kajo. Honorable PC Kebi III Brahma Victor Sidi. Haven't subscribed the oath and signed the oath book. I hereby now present you, each one of you, with the authority of Parliament, the books that will guide you through the next 5 years in the 6th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Start, sir. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, it's different. Congratulations. Easy, Father.
Yes, I'm here.
Congratulations.
Well, as you can see live from the Well of Parliament, the newly elected PC Paramount chiefs have just been sworn in. They've taken their oath of office and they are now elected members of Parliament, Paramount chiefs, representing their various districts for the next 5 years. Mind you, it is part of Sierra Leone's parliamentary organization for members of Parliament, for Paramount chiefs, for various districts to be represented, and that's exactly what has happened. That's the first phase of the swearing-in this morning. The members of parliament, the paramount chiefs, who we have voted for, each one is representing a district that we have voted for. They are here now, and some of them are coming in for the second, some for the third, some for the fourth. For example, as you can see, you can see the member of parliament from the All People's Congress, Honorable Mohamed Bangura, is in the well of parliament. He has just joined the other members of parliament from the ruling party. His party decided to boycott this swearing-in, but Honorable Mohamed Bangura has defied all odds, and he is here this morning to be sworn in. For now, he is the only member of the All People's Congress. Honorable Mohamed Bangura is the only member of parliament from the opposition All People's Congress that is here this morning to be sworn in. The paramount chief MPs have now been sworn in. They've been congratulated by no less a person than the clerk of parliament who administered the oath of parliament to these members of parliament, paramount chiefs. I will now call on my colleague Ibrahim Samura. The swearing in of the paramount chief MPs has just been done, and the MP paramount chiefs are now taking their seats. Honorable Mohamed Bangura is smiling as the sole member of parliament from the opposition to be here this morning. Ibrahim Samura, it's getting very interesting here. Just now we saw Honorable Mohamed Bangura from the All People's Congress walked into the well and took his seat. No sooner he took his seat than you had a thunderous applause from members of parliament and also those who are here to witness this occasion.
Indeed, Asmiru, history has been made, and Honorable Mohamed Bangura of representing the main opposition APC has made history. You know, we had it like a rumor, but it has been confirmed now because we had reports saying that Mohamed Bangura did not sign some of these.
It's their own fate.
You don't turn up politics and then at this party. This decision, you think say you want to come or the other people you want to can just get fear?
Well, I know of myself. I am the one who take the decision for myself. I know that in the party and there is a lot of things we are not going to disclose now. When I'm in one great camp.
Okay, we wish you well. We'll go talk to you as well. Then they can call you from Kayene district, Honorable Mohamed Bangura. From Kayana district, who say Honorable Mohamed Bangura come on, I didn't start, and we expect say 9-4 single call. Honorable Alusain Bash Kamara is absent. Honorable Mohamed Sharif Kagbo, APC, absent. Honorable Cecilia Bangura, absent. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, the left his seat now, as you can see. Standing ovation for Honorable Mohamed Bangura as he goes stand for taking oaths. Honorable Abdul Karim Bangura of the SLPP will be the next for come forward for taking oaths.
I now have the opportunity to administer the oath of office to the two members of parliament from Kerine district. Honorable members, can we please allow the oath to be subscribed to? Honorable members, are you Christians or Muslims? Muslims. Then let one person handle the Quran and let the other just place his hands on it. When I say I, you say I, and then you call your name. I,
Honorable Mohamed Bangura,
haven't been elected a member of parliament,
haven't been elected a member of parliament,
do hereby,
in
in the name of God swear,
the name of God swear,
that I will bear
true faith
and allegiance to the Republic of Sierra Leone,
to the Republic of Sierra Leone,
as by law established, that I will uphold and defend the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of parliament. So help me God.
So help me God. Honorable Mohamed Bangura has just been sworn in as a member of parliament representing Kerine district. Mind you, Mohamed Bangura is from the All People's Congress, the main opposition. His party decided not to take part in this swearing-in, but Mohamed Bangura decided to come, and he has just been sworn in as the sole member of parliament for the All People's Congress for now. Well, shortly from now, we are going to talk to Honorable Mohamed Bangura as he is going to tell us the reasons for him joining this parliament this morning to be sworn in as member of parliament. We are bringing you live coverage from the Well of Parliament, the swearing-in of members of Parliament and the election of Speaker and Deputy Speaker. Paramount Chief MPs have just been elected, have just been sworn in. Now let me...
Mohamed Bangura, I will subscribe the oath. You are a full-blown member of Parliament.
Mohamed Bangura has now become a full-blown member of Parliament according to the words of...
Bangura. I will subscribe the oath.
Well, we have with us now the member of parliament from the opposition party. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, welcome to the SLBC.
Thank you very much.
You are the sole member of parliament from your party. You have up to 50 or more than 50 MPs. You are the only person here for now.
Yes, I'm the only person here for now.
You have defied your party's orders.
No, I'm not defied the party orders. I'm only here to swear the oath of office.
Yeah, but your party said they were not going to take part.
Yes, that's true.
So why did you come?
Well, I come because I have a constitutional right.
Okay.
I've been elected by my people, and I think, according to the 1991 Constitution, I have to take the oath of office.
Okay, so are you going to face the music by your party?
I don't know.
Are you ready for something?
Oh, yes, I'm ready for anything.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
He is Honorable Mohamed Bangura, who has just been sworn in. Now the swearing-in continues of members of parliament.
Honorable Mohamed Bangura. Margaret Lemata Johnson. Fala Kenawa Tenge. Honorable Hawa Roslyn Siafa. Honorable Emilia Lolo Tongi. Honorable Quintin Salia Kone. Leone members of parliament elect, I will now lead you through the oath, and as I say I, you say I and you repeat your name, but meanwhile, all Christians on my left and all Muslims on my right. Quickly, Christians on my left, Muslims on my right.
Fervent Muslims. This way I will add Bangura.
Okay. So when I say I, you say I, and then you call out your names.
Honorable Hindolo of the Val.
Haven't been elected a member of parliament.
Haven't been elected a member of parliament.
Do hereby. In the name of God swear.
In the name of God swear.
That I will bear true faith.
That I will bear true faith.
And allegiance. To the Republic of Sierra Leone.
To the Republic of Sierra Leone.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
And defend. The Constitution of Sierra Leone.
The Constitution of Sierra Leone.
And that I will faithfully. And conscientiously. Discharge the duties. Of a member of parliament. So help me God. Thank you. So I'll now begin to request you one after the other. Honorable Sati Banyan to sign.
The Clerk of Parliament has also just administered the oath of Parliament to the newly elected members of Parliament from Leone. Mind you, each district has its own lawmakers. The members of Parliament have just been sworn in. Honorable Hindolo Guevara is a second-term member of Parliament representing Leone. This is his second inning. The first time he came here was in 2018, so he is coming in for the second time as a member of Parliament. He has sworn in, he has taken the oath of Parliament, and he is now signing some of the documents that would make him, that would guarantee his stay in this well for the next 5 years. I also saw a member who, Bernadette Songa, also had been in this parliament for the last 5 years, and he's coming in as a second-term member of parliament. These are the members of parliament for Leone districts, representing that district in the far east of the country. We are bringing you live coverage from the Sierra Leone Broadcasting Corporation. We are here in the Well of Parliament, bringing you live coverage, live coverage in the Well of Parliament. But I still have with me my colleague Ibrahim Samura. Ibrahim, you have covered Parliament for the last few years as SLBC correspondent in this well. Someone who knows the corners, someone who knows the nuances, someone who knows the dynamics and politics of Parliament. How are you observing things so far?
Well, so far from the Well of Parliament, and as you can see, all the galleries, we are filled up with supporters from across the country, just to come to show kind of loyalty and love to their members of parliament elect. And as viewers are now watching us, this is now the oath signing of the book, because they've just been sworn in as members of parliament who will be representing Leone district. And this time it's going to be a PR system, not like the 5th parliament, which was an hung parliament and also a constitutional-based parliament. But this time, these lawmakers are now going to represent not their constituency this time, Asmi.
Imam Samura, how important, how crucial is this ceremony, the swearing-in of members of parliament? As someone who has been in parliament for years now, how crucial is that? How important is that?
And this ceremony marked the raison d'etre of these lawmakers. This gives them now the audacity. From today, they will not be called members of parliament elect. They will now be referred to full members of parliament after subscribing to the oath of parliament. And today also we see the commencement of the 6th parliament, because today is going to be the 4th sitting of parliament. And just after this swearing-in ceremony, and also Mr. Ba, we are expecting another very important event in marking today.
The election of Speaker and Deputy Speaker.
Exactly.
As someone who knows in the corners of Parliament, have names been mooted?
Well,
contenders?
Yes, we'll be following the social media, looking at various names coming up, various names coming up, but from what we are getting, and I believe the ECOWAS Speaker, Honorable Senate representing Pujon District, had kind of break the news, let me put it that way, because he was one of the one running for that position, but from what we are getting now closely from him, that the president had decided so far to have the same team in the sense we're going to have the same speaker for the 5th parliament. There's Honorable Dr. Abbas Bundu, and also
has that been confirmed?
Well, that has been confirmed.
So is that going to is there not going to be an election?
Well, according to the standing order, there should be an election, but we don't know what's going to happen at this end of this swearing-in ceremony. Okay. Yes.
Ibrahim Samuel, I can see the seats of the opposition. I want to believe this is where the opposition members of parliament are going to sit. Am I right?
Yeah, sure, Asmi, but to just to reaffirm what you are saying, you are now seeing the only member of parliament for the opposition that came in just to subscribe to the Honorable Mohamed Bangura representing Karine District, and which shows that this side of
the aisle is exactly occupied by the opposition members, but they are conspicuously absent. Unless for one member, Mohamed Bangura.
Well, before now, before now, we'll say, for me, it was not a news again, because before now, they've made that pronouncement earlier. It was on social media that they were boycotting not only parliament, but also boycotting local council. So this is going to be, a concern for lawmakers, but we don't know what's going to be. I don't know what's happening, behind doors. So for now, they are representing the APC.
I can also see some members of parliament coming in for the second term. Those who have been elected for the second term, they were here during the last parliament. I can see one member of parliament. You are coming in for the second term as member of parliament. Am I right?
You're right.
And you are representing which district?
West Urban District.
West Urban District. How do you feel to be here for the second term?
Well, I feel very, very happy, and I think it's always worth serving your people, and the fact that you feel like you're doing a good job, you'll always want to continue doing that good job. So that's why I'm really happy to be here.
Okay. I mean, what kind of experience did you have during your first term?
Well, it's been a wonderful experience, challenging to some point, but I was able to overcome the challenge because I served as the chairman legislative committee for about 2.5 years, and I think I was able to learn fast, and I was able to make impact that I think makes significant contribution towards national development. So I think I'm just happy. I'm lost of words.
You are yet to be sworn in.
Absolutely.
So what are you expecting to see? What are you looking forward to see in this second term?
Well, for me, I just want us to emulate the example of the 5th Parliament, in a sense that for us to continue to do the good job that we did. And I think, we're going to add value to whatever we've been doing before.
Okay. Is your experience something you had looked forward to?
Yeah, well, it was very tough, remember, because I came in through a petition, and it was very, very difficult to settle down. But finally, when I settled down, I was able to fit in properly, and I was able to make the meaningful contribution to national development.
Thank you very much. Yeah, well, they are now calling on members of parliament for Kenema districts.
Mustafa. Honorable Francis Amara Kaisama. Honorable Austin Munda. Alice Konya Sandi. Ali Bayo. Honorable Brahma Mansari. Mariama Ella Goba. Ibrahim Koroba. Honorable Mama Bokari. Juliana Alimatu Fatoma. Honorable PC Kane Para Kawale II. Please, all the Muslims on my left and all the Christians on my right. All the Muslims on my left and all the Christians on my right. Please come this way, don't stand at my back. I want to see you as I administer the oath. So let's go now, Bamba this way or this way. Listen, go to my piano and I'll see you. Okay. So when I say I, you all should say I, and then you individually call out your names. Aloud, please. I,
Maria Bangura,
having been elected a member of Parliament, do hereby, in the name of God swear, that I will bear, true faith, and allegiance, to the Republic of Sierra Leone, as by law established, that I will uphold, and defend, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully, and conscientiously, discharge the duties, of a member of Parliament. So help me God. Thank you, and I will now call you one after the other to sign the oath book.
Well, the Clerk of Parliament has just sworn in members of Parliament for Kenema District. Kenema District has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 members of Parliament. Are you a first-time member of Parliament or a second-time member of Parliament?
A second-time member of Parliament.
Representing Kenema District?
No, not Kenema District, but representing Karen District. I'm a Paramount Chief.
Oh, a Paramount Chief MP?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
You came in to be sworn in late. Why?
No, I was informed that the time of swearing is 10:30.
Okay.
That is why I was around.
Thank you very much.
Immediately I came,
okay,
they started swearing my colleagues.
Honorable Honorable Kaisamba has just been called. He is now signing. Kaisamba is, I think, a third-time member of Parliament now. He is no stranger to this well. He has been here before. He has held some positions. Honorable Kaisamba, congratulations. Is this your third term now in the Well of Parliament, representing your party?
My third term.
Your third term. You've garnered a wealth of experience. What does a day like this mean to you?
Well, it's a joyous day. It's a day you fought hard to come and represent your people, and you have been, you're subscribing to the oath. It's a very important day. It's a national day for this country.
Okay. You are coming from a district that is dominated by your party. Did you find it difficult to be elected as a member of parliament coming from Kenema?
Well, not really. The difficulty lies with the award of the symbol. But once you get the symbol, you campaign well. In Kenema, this you are sure of winning. Okay. So we won with ease, but we are not complacent. We are very determined to ensure that we win all the 12 seats allocated to Kenema district.
And you did win all of them?
Of course we did.
As a third-time member of parliament, what are you looking forward to seeing this time around?
Well, we're looking forward to a better parliament. We're looking forward to progressive laws, and we are more than determined to do that. But that is our own service to the people of this country. We'll make laws, we'll do oversight, we'll pass the budget. We're looking forward to doing our jobs for which we were elected.
Okay, you were part of the leadership during the last parliament. And are you expecting any leadership role also this time around?
Well, those leadership positions have been determined by the political party. And my party have decided. We were in a meeting yesterday, and we are going to support exactly what the party have decided.
And what is that decision?
Well, the decision basically is we are going to maintain those who were there in the last parliament, including that of the speaker, the deputy speaker, and bulk of the leadership.
Okay.
I am a senior member of parliament, though, and we work with them to ensure that we serve this country well.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
You're welcome.
Honorable Kai Samba from Kenema District. Can I have that lady? I understand she is a first-time member of parliament. She is, I have with me a first-time member of parliament, Alice Sandy from Kenema. I understand she is one of the youngest members of parliament in this session. What does a day like this mean to you?
A day like this, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
This is a dream come true for not just myself, but for a lot of young Sierra Leoneans who are inspired by this. It is a delightful day.
A delightful day indeed. I mean, it's something you had wished, something you had worked for, and it has finally come to pass. What do you hope to see in your next 5 years as a lawmaker from Kenema and a female MP?
My purpose of entering into politics, first of all, was to see a better Sierra Leone, to see the change, or be the change we all want to see in Sierra Leone. So I had been doing bits in my own space before now. So now that I have the opportunity to not just make a change, but in a more capacitated role, I believe, as an honorable member of parliament now, I have been fully capacitated today to see how we all can help contribute to progress.
Politics, they say, is a very rough terrain. It's a male-dominated game in Sierra Leone. Are you ready to face the hits?
I'm coming.
No, don't worry. So, are you prepared for the rough terrain of politics?
Challenges, they say, are the very reasons why we...
Thank you very much. Well, she is one of the youngest lawmakers in the country. She comes from Kenema, Alice Sandy, who has just taken her oath of office. She's just been sworn in as a member of parliament, representing Kenema district as a first-time member of parliament. She is a lawyer by profession. She had this ambition of becoming a lawyer and also becoming a member of parliament. And her dream has now come true to be elected as member of parliament, representing her district. We are bringing you live coverage from the Well of Parliament, where members of parliament continue to take the oath of office. Let me bring in Ibrahim Samura, who is our correspondent in this well for the past few years. Ibrahim Samura, I just interviewed one of the youngest members of parliament. She happens to be a female from Kenema, Alice Sandy. One thing I have noticed also, you see lots of young faces this time around.
Yes, I think, Asmil, this is going to be like a test of the Gender Empowerment Act 2020, which was passed in this Well of Parliament, which really caters for for a quota, which makes it many of women are going to be members of parliament, because according to that system, they said for any 3 of the candidates, there must be
one must be a woman.
Thank you. So that has helped the number so to increase more female members of parliament. But also, asking for my research, I realized that I found out that most of these lawmakers of the 6th parliament, especially for the ruling SLPP, 70% of them were in the last parliament. So I think it's going to be, a healthy debate. This time it's going to be like a continuation of enactment of progressive laws. So,
Ibrahim Samuel, someone who has been in this parliament before, does it take a long time for a new MP to land?
Well, that question as well is very critical, because I don't know most of their output and also their way of grabbing an issue. But what I will advise, the public, the standing order is going to be their Bible in tandem with the 1991 Constitution. So for anything that we're going to do in this world for the 6th Parliament, they have to refer to this standing orders and also in tandem with the 1991 Constitution. But I believe after the orientation yesterday, I believe maybe we're going to see
Thank you.
change.
Thank you very much. He is Ibrahim Samara, my colleague. He is my colleague in Parliament, sharing his experience in this well. Now, Connaught District is now been called to come and take the oath of office. Let's bring it.
Honorable Tom Isaac Tucker, APC. Honorable Tamba Kelly, APC. Honorable Lucinda Finda Kelly, APC. Honorable Sir Emerson Lamina, SLPP. Honorable Tamba Simeon Johnny, SLPP. Tamba Simeon Johnny. Okay, please be fast. Honorable Rebecca Yai Kamara, SLPP. Sisita. Honorable Musa Fofana, SLPP.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Sia Mahawa Abiama Tommy. SLPP. Komba Kui, SLPP. Sa Kotu Momodu, SLPP. I will now invite Honorable Emilia Lolotonge of Kailan District to join up, and Honorable Momo Bokari of Kenima District to also join up. Now, all Christians on my left and all Muslims on my right. Christians this way and Muslims this way. So let one person hold the Bible and let the others just stretch to touch it. You must touch it. When I say I, you say I, and then you call out your name and repeat after me. I
Honorable Musa Fofana,
having been elected a member of Parliament, do hereby, in the name of God swear, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance, to the Republic of Sierra Leone, as by law established, that I will uphold, and defend the Constitution, of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully, and conscientiously, discharge the duties, of a member of Parliament. So help me God. I will now invite Honorable Sir Emerson Lamina. Come and sign the oath.
Thanks, Martin, a parliament for me.
The members of parliament from Connaught District have just been sworn in. As you can see, Honorable Emerson Salamina, who used to be the leader of C4C in parliament, defected to the Sierra Leone People's Party in the just concluded election. So he is here as a second-term MP, but this time not a member of parliament for C4C, but a member of parliament representing the Sierra Leone People's Party. He has just signed, and let me have you now. I have with me now Honorable Sir Emerson Lamina. You are coming in as a second-term member of parliament. Your first time you came in as a C4C member, and you were the leader, but you are now coming in as a second-term MP, but this time representing the Sierra Leone People's Party. How did it all happen?
Yes, understanding the times was the key. Like it is said in 1 Chronicles 12:32, biblical quotation, it is understanding the times like the sons of Ishaka. I understood the times of my people, the body language, the political dynamics of the land, and I considered myself as an ordinary employee. Connaught District be my employer. When my employer says, this is the way, as a humble, subservient employee, I definitely dance to the tune of my people. That is why you saw the dramatic switch from the C4C to the SLPP, because of the several historical injustices His Excellency the President, retired Brigadier Justice Malabi, corrected. And because of those historical injustices he corrected, I deem it very necessary as a progressive to join him for the accomplishment of those projects that has already begun.
Okay, now you are coming in as a second-term MP, not as a leader for C4C this time, but are you going to be? Are you expecting to have any position in this?
I'm a subservient server, a humble servant. I've been elected as a member of Parliament, Connaught District Bloc, not as a leader. I'm here, I'm humble. I really only believe that being an efficient and effective worker in the 5th Parliament, if leadership comes, why not?
Honorable, let me show you my right-hand side. I can see empty seats. These seats are supposedly to be occupied by the opposition party, but they are conspicuously absent. What do you make of that?
It is not good for democracy of today. And I'm tempted to say it will be a disservice to the people of Sierra Leone. Many people voted for them, not necessarily APCians. People on the fence, people from other party, because of their stature, the demeanor they carry, they voted for them. So holding back the democratic right of those people, it is a huge disservice. And I beckon to my brothers in the red, wherever you are, I humbly beckon to you. That is not the way. The way is, come thou join us for the development of this great nation.
Thank you, Honorable Emerson Lamina. I also have another member of Parliament.
another member of parliament from Connaught district. Fortunately, he used to be, we sat in the same class and the center was, and today you are here in the World of Parliament. Congratulations.
Thank you. And we are also together at the Leone Broadcasting Corporation.
Of course. This is a dream come true. I know you had dreamt about that and you succeeded today.
Oh, to God be the glory.
Okay. So what does it mean for you?
Well, an historical day. As you have just said, I've nurtured this idea since we were at St. Edwards. And that was the reason why when we were at the corporation, I have to resign my job, though it was very difficult in order for me to go and take up this particular venture. It was unfortunate that I didn't succeed in 2018, but I thank God because the time God has appointed is today.
So how did you feel to be here today?
Very much humble and elated.
What are you expecting to see?
A very fruitful parliament, a constructive one, and to deliver what is expected of us as members.
Thank you very much. Let me now have the former leader of government business. Welcome to the program, sir.
Thank you very much, Honorable Matthew Sanyuma of Kenema.
From Kenema, who used to be the leader of government business.
And who should continue also in that same position.
So congratulations in advance.
Thank you very much, my brother.
We are seeing the jubilation here today, members of parliament swearing in. What does this day mean for you?
This symbolizes a pure democracy, stricto sensu democracy. We have changed from opposition to ruling party, from ruling party to opposition. We have a beautiful democracy in our country, irrespective of the brouhaha or what we have seen around. But we are happy that people can taste the democracy, people can feel democracy.
Are you concerned that this other side is empty, their chairs are empty, only but for one MP?
I don't know which other side you are talking about, because for what I know, for now we are talking oath, and by law, as enshrined in the Constitution and the standing orders, is the Speaker who's responsible to allocate seat to MPs. For now, all of us we are MPs, so I don't know which other side you are referring to.
I'm referring to the empty seats.
No, there are always empty seats in Parliament. I mean, you don't expect every MP to come. Some can be sick, some will have problems. If you don't come, it's not mandatory, but it's constitutionally demanded that you don't take your seat as MP unless you subscribe to oath. So we are waiting. When they come, those who are not here, even myself, because of the traffic, I was a little bit late to take my oath, but I'm coming to take my oath very soon.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
You're welcome.
Okay. The swearing-in continues.
APC. Honorable Marie Kamara, APC. Honorable Mohamed Bangura, APC. Honorable Saliu Usman Sise, APC.
Mr. Clark, I want to talk to you. Mr. Clark, the all o'clock. Then the people when I MPs them, then they team up.
Now let me
for safety reasons. No, they also lock. No, when they clear the way in case of any emergency. When they clear the way then.
Please, strangers that have been invited to witness this occasion, we may please entreat you to clear the doorways so that honorable members and others can move freely in and out. I also request the principal sergeant at arms to please open the doors to the members' lounge. Please open the doors to the members' lounge. Thank you. Please, members of the Fourth Estate, you should also ensure that we have free passage through the entire well of Parliament. It may seem there is nobody from Bombali. We now go to Falaba district, the brigade itself. Mohamed Conte, APC. Mohamed Alpha Jallo, APC. Honorable Mohamed Bilosho, SLPP. Honorable Jabi Alpha Podemadi, SLPP. And I request that Falababi joined by Kwenadugu. Kwenadugu, Honorable Amidu Hola Mansare, APC. Honorable Daniel Brahima Koroma, APC. Honorable Awakonte, APC. Honorable Konkofa Faram Mansare, SLPP. And I would also call on Tonkolili to please join in. Tonkolili, Honorable Aaron Aruna Koroma, APC. Honorable Aruna Papa Lako, APC. Honorable Mabinti Fona, APC. Honorable Jawa Sise, APC. Daniel Fona, APC. Honorable Rosemary Bangura, APC. Honorable Daniel Amadou Bangura, APC. Soriba Alhaji Toure, APC. Rukiatu Kemara, APC. Foyo Toli, SLPP. I will also request Gambia District. I will also request Gambia District to join in. Gambia District. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, APC. Ernest Koroma, APC. Mabinti Ali Stelo Bangura, APC. Mohamed Sharidan Kamara, APC. Adama Bangura, SLPP. Mohamed Tarawali Fofana, SLPP. And I will finally request Potloko District. I will finally request Potloko District to join in. Potloko District, Honorable Abdul Kago, APC. Honorable Abdul Karim Kamara, APC. Memuna Tuture, APC. Honorable Ibrahim Aziz Bangura, APC. Honorable Abdul Latif Sise, APC. Aminata Sise, APC. Ishmael Sanko Yila, SLPP. Sheikh Santigi Ibrahim Kago, SLPP. Rachel Christiana Bundo, SLPP. Abdul Karim Kanu, SLPP. Honorable members, the 4 districts will be led by the Honorable Matthew Sa Nyuma of Kenima. Please, all Christians on my right, all Muslims, all Christians on my left, all Christians on my left, all Muslims on my right. Please, when I say are you don't come to that. When I say I, you say I, you call out your names and you repeat after me. I, Mohamed Bangura, having been elected a member of parliament, do hereby in the name of God swear, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance, to the Republic of Sierra Leone, as by law established, that I will uphold, and defend, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully, and conscientiously, discharge the duties, of a member of Parliament. So help me God. Thank you. I will now call one after the other for you to sign the oath book.
The members of Parliament of Falaba and Koinadogo have also taken their oath of office. They've just been sworn in. Honorable Member of Parliament, how do you feel today to be sworn in as an MP?
I feel great, and I'm very excited that this dream comes to pass.
Okay. What's your dream?
My dream
as a member of Parliament.
As a member of Parliament, my dream is to represent the people of Potloko district, to make sure I represent them very well and make sure I'm on the seats of making decisions that will help the people of Potloko to develop the people of Potloko.
A district that is supposedly an area that is controlled politically, a stronghold of the opposition APC. How did you make it?
Well, we make it through the good work that the President Julius Maada Bio has done in the Potloko district. He has made so many inroads, so many developments that no other president have ever done in the history of politics in Sierra Leone.
Okay. So what are you expecting to see as a female member of Parliament coming to a place that is male-dominated?
Well, it's male-dominated, but I believe because the 30% that the president has given to us, and also the strength that I have as a leader, and also the work that I've put in Potloko district. These people have been there with them even before aspiring for position. So because I know my capacity and what the president has done and what the president is going to enable me to do for the people of Potloko district, I know with the women, we will do well in Potloko district.
Your other colleagues from Potloko representing the All People's Congress are not here today. Are you worried about that? Are you concerned?
Well, I'm not concerned. I just think that if they have the interest of the people, they should come and represent the people of Potloko. So I urge them to come and represent our people of Potloko, and I encourage them as brothers and sisters to come and do the work that we are called to do.
Thank you very much. She is a member of Parliament representing the SLPP in Potloko. Potloko, mind you, is an area that is APC dominated. They won the council, and also they had more members of Parliament in that district. And but the SLPP was able to get some seats, and they also shared the spoils. Welcome to the SLBC. Your name, sir?
My name is Honorable Foyo Toli.
Are you a first-time MP?
Yeah, I'm a first-time.
And you are coming from Tonkolili, a stronghold of the opposition APC?
Well, you can't say it's a stronghold. Tonkolili is a cosmopolitan area.
So you don't believe it's a stronghold of the APC?
Yeah, we don't believe in the stronghold of APC.
So how many seats did the SLPP have in Tonkolili?
We have one seat now.
Okay, and you are that MP. How did it happen?
It's through the election. We went on the election peacefully. Things go well. And I'm the one that passed the threshold, 11.9.
So what are you bringing in Parliament as a member as a lawmaker? What are you bringing in? What's your aspirations? What's your vision?
Well, my vision is to serve the nation as an MP. I'm here not only for SLPP, I'm here for the country. As long as I put the country first, I believe that I will serve the country.
You are coming from a district that is blessed with resources, especially iron ore.
And what are you going to do to ensure that your people get better representation and some of the issues and some of the laws that are going to be passed, the agreements, meet the needs and aspirations of your people?
And as a member of parliament, I will make sure I visit the laws and interact with the companies to know how they will work on the local content policy, to work with the people in the community so that they can gain the benefit of it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, he is a member of parliament from Tonkolili, representing the Sierra Leone People's Party in that part of the country. Well, another honorable member has just walked towards me. Welcome to the SLBC, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm Honorable Sati Banya from Kailan District.
This is not your first time?
Of course. I'm now making my second inning.
Your second inning. How did your first inning go?
Well, it went on well, though it was a bit challenging because when you at your initial stage in coming to parliament, I mean, it's not everything you just start as it's not like a refresher or a sort of recruit. So all along I've been learning procedures in the parliament about the various standing orders and other things, and also be participating in some debate topics.
So did you enjoy your time as during your first term?
Well, of course, because I acquire a lot of knowledge from even colleagues and also from the parliamentary procedures.
Okay, so what are you expecting to see this second time? What are you looking forward to seeing, to doing?
Well, within this second time, first, I want to improve on my skills and also to make sure that I fully participate in any sort of debate in parliament, and also to relay most of these messages to my constituents, because what I observed initially was that sometimes we used to pass bills without getting to our constituents to seek their consent. And I believe the best way to do some of these things for you to fully participate into some of these debates is for you to first get to your constituents, for them to give their own ideas about a particular topic. Then when you come to parliament, you try to relay this generally to the Speaker of Parliament.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Well, he is an honorable member from Parliament. Honorable, I see you smiling. Today is very exciting for you. Which district are you coming from?
I'm Honorable Mohamed Fofana from Cambia District.
Cambia District. Are you representing the Sierra Leone People's Party?
I'm representing the great SLPP, Sierra Leone People's Party.
How was it? How did you make it to Parliament?
I was expecting to be here, because the Sierra Leone People's Party is an incumbent party in the government, and with the strides that His Excellency the President Julius Maada Bio has made, I definitely knew that I was going to be here.
Okay, you knew you were going to be here. So what's your vision? What are you coming in? What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm expecting to see great achievement because I know His Excellency has done tremendously well for this country, and I'm here to make sure that we push the agenda of the government and the people of this country, and make sure that whatever, agenda that is set, for the development and the furtherance of this country, we are here as honorable members of parliament to make sure we implement that.
Thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you.
Ibrahim Samura, we are still here in the Well of Parliament, talking to
please, hello. Those of us that have been invited, mind you, there are air conditioner units planted around the well. If you block those units, they will not function well. So do you want to always team up around the AC then? You want to just push commodity, please, so that the AC then will blow well. The ACs. No locker. Sergeant at arms, please move towards the AC units and make sure you clear people off those units. Go to this unit and open up. Go there. Go Well, everybody around. Body Street. Honorable Bashiru Siliki. Honorable Christopher Kekura Bami.
What are Christian there? Oh, there.
Christians on my right.
Yeah, but
I am back. I'm not going to say you. I'm not going to say you. Honorable Mase Gainte Haruna. Honorable Nene Levy. Please, honorable members, come quickly. Honorable Nene Levy. Are they very honest?
These are my wives.
Honorable Ambrose Mada Levy. Honorable Joseph Williams Lamy. Honorable Joseph Abdul Bash Kamara.
Okay, Yusuf, wait for Yusuf.
Honorable
Yusuf Ureka.
Joseph Abdul Bash Kamara.
Yusuf Ureka. Yusuf go to Mapenda.
I'm Muslim.
Kada.
Now what are the
Honorable Yusuf Makri.
J.U. Hurry up.
Yusufu.
Hurry up.
Ami Nyaba Moriba. Bon, la clap pour mes sisters. La main pour mes sisters. Les dames.
Try put her on your foot.
No worry.
Oh no.
So they're going to move.
The most respected man. No, mate, my lady.
They clap them in charge. It's a in charge.
Honorable Abib Kefa Faba.
Clark not in charge. Tell them I'm in charge.
If you make crazy, I may swear.
It's a local constitution or something. Mr. Clark, this is water. I want to drink out. I want to drink this water.
Drink small. Beatrice Yaya Kambai. Honorable Usman Abdullahi Charles.
Last man standing. Oh, Demian.
Don't come.
Mami Kambai.
Can't do them Christian.
Yes.
No, let touch the Bible.
Not Christian.
You're not Christian?
Yeah.
Okay, we can. Mama can't touch up.
But she don't know today.
When I say I, you say I, and then you call out your name.
The chairman is talking.
Honorable
Ambrose Mada Levy.
Having been elected a member of parliament. Do hereby. In the name of God swear. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance. and allegiance
to the Republic of Sierra Leone,
to the Republic of Sierra Leone,
as by law established,
as by law established,
that I will uphold,
that I will uphold
and defend,
the
Constitution of Sierra Leone,
the Constitution of Sierra Leone,
and that I will faithfully, and conscientiously, discharge the duties of a member of Parliament. So help me God.
So help me God.
Honorable Bashiru Siliki.
I don't need that.
La chief executive signature là one day. Continue le 30, you know data. The press. Mama of the house, Mama of the house. 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 Mama of the house.
Mama of the house.
Mama de mama.
Honorable Ambrose Madal Leby. Honorable Joseph Williams Lamy.
Yeah, but you don't speak right. You just don't know. You know my business.
Mama Jena kwa me mukwe muka he. Ja program ya be ba bra wa tinu ya be. Yi program ya be e ko bro ka be fo a. Ya ba ha ko. Kedi la baga sa ko ye. Ja ko da ko ya. So kana be ko da ti bi alo free. Ya be be.
About 24.
About 50.
Yes, stay to be
no, man, stay to be when I want
yes, stay to
The biggest shock. Congratulations, baby. I love you.
Yeah, see what you got.
If you serve you, be there now.
This baby and a veteran baby.
Mama, which guy said those signature?
Correct her one thing.
I mean, I forgot correct. So let's write the name and up.
Honorable
Habib Kefa Faba.
Talk and do.
Oh yeah, we know.
Honorable Beatrice Maya Kanga. Maya, correct?
Maya. Promote small in Konowa, Maya. That's what we Maya.
Honorable Usman Abdullahi Chan.
Last man standing. Last man standing. Yes. Yes, sir. I didn't right people the mic. Yes, sir. But they continue for. Because for the second time, it's not funny.
There are people who always want to.
Honorable Bashiru congratulations again, my yes, sir. Honor, Tonya. Congratulations. Honorable Beatrice Maya Kanga, you said about you.
Darling, to the left of call people, yeah, I did before Mike, yeah.
Honorable Habib Kefa Faba. Yes, congratulations.
Talk and do.
Honorable Joseph Bash Kamara. Michael. Honorable Ambrose Madan Levy. Bro. Honorable Usman Charles Abdullah.
I'm not going to follow you cover that picture. Let me picture if you for say you don't forget you.
Honorable Amin Yaba Moriba. My sister. Honorable Bro.
I will eat a broad smile.
Bro. Honorable Davis Joseph Williams Ami. Thank you. Honorable Nene Levy.
Whoa.
Mama of the house.
Original mama of the house.
Original cocos of the house. Baby. Original cocos of the house.
Whoa.
The chairman energy.
Yes. I will make you get the account for 1 week.
Honorable members, I don't release not really by virtue of the fact that you have subscribed the oath, I hereby take this opportunity to congratulate you as duly elected and sworn in members of Parliament from both districts.
Thank you.
Congratulations, and I welcome you to the 6th Parliament.
Thank you. Thank you.
I will course now, say not to the apple. I can blast now, say not to the apple.
No, they may have different. You are not saying that. You are not saying no.
So what's it has been for you?
Hello. We now go to Bond District. Bond District. Honorable Segapo Solomon Thomas. Jibrila Somojoy.
Now you right or you left?
I
know.
No, like that to my piano now.
Lucky.
You're not Christian, you're not Muslim.
In a boat.
Honorable Alice Jebe Kumabe. Idrissa Moiwai Dauda.
Okay.
Idrissa Moiwai Dauda. Christian or Muslim?
Muslim. Both.
And finally, Bintu Fatmata Bokari. Honorable members, both districts will be joined by Moyamba district. Moyamba district.
You should be interested in both.
Honorable Edward George. The Lion. The Lion.
One for being best district.
The best. Honorable Veronica Kali Sise. The mama. About the women's leader, they then give you.
Congratulations, we give you now, we get her. Congratulations. Thank you. Yeah. Would they watch you, babe? But not send the picture.
Okay, loud on the sharing in the land. Loud on the sharing in the country photo.
But I'm going to form a message that respect to you. See
women's leader.
Would they excel?
Captain retired Sylvester Arnold Maxwell Boyma. Where is this honorable? Behave like a soldier. Umu Bai. Honorable Mustafa Musa Selu. Alpha Ben Mansari. Alpha Ben Mansari. Oh, ABC. Now let them put it. Muslims, come this way, please. Muslims. Christians, yes, Peter. Come in there and say that you want to buy one.
Yeah, people hold on.
That's my baby.
Yeah, I'm the bishop of this group.
Yes. Yes.
All Christians, yeah.
Please repeat. When I say I, you say I, and then you call your name and repeat the rest of the time. I will start. Having been elected a member of parliament, do hereby, in the name of God swear, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance, to the Republic of Sierra Leone, as by law established, that I will uphold, and defend, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully and conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of parliament. So help me God. So you are now coming forward to sign the oath book. I will start. Honorable Second Paul Solomon Thomas.
I'm your in-law. Wow.
Honorable Alice Chebe Kumabe.
Congratulations. Talking to your wife. This is your third time as member of parliament. And you have been the deputy speaker of parliament. What does this mean for you as an individual and the people in Basel?
Honorable Idrissa Morai Dauda.
Conscientiously. And somebody can find they can second time, they can talk time. That's because you say people never confident in me and I don't work well for them. They continue that. I don't work for them.
Honorable
Normally when you do some type for a very long time and you go down, why do you not feel
they expect them to come and continue debates and debates on national issues.
all of them come, but the few we come, and the other new one
Honorable Edward John.
And they said them to come, and that's what fact. Because this is a service to the elect, not a service to the and at this we get for established. You know, what they do service well. But so when you do the elect, you are no longer serving. So I expect a good conscience.
Honorable Veronica
They expect for continue as the deputy speaker of this parliament, this parliament.
Oh yes. I expect to really continue. As a matter of fact, I'm higher than the speaker. Of course, the party is very disciplined party. And that's the makes the party so beautiful. So we respect the rules and orders of the party. So maybe
if you are not a member of parliament, please be at the back.
Or we decide for like revoke. So party really don't sit with us. This is what we do. And we will accept it. And you put
Well, we are still here in the Well of Parliament, witnessing the swearing-in of these members of Parliament from Bonth and Moyamba districts. You can see Honorable Veronica Kadisise. She is one of the longest serving members of Parliament. She has held so many positions in this House. She's coming in, I think this is her fourth term now as a member of Parliament, representing a constituency in Moyamba district, as one of the leading members of Parliament. Well, I have with me the, should I say, former or incoming Deputy Speaker. How should I describe you, Honorable Member? Well, he is Honorable Singapore Paul Thomas, representing Bonth District.
Yes, for now, I'm a former Deputy Speaker.
Former Deputy Speaker.
And I hope for coming again as the Deputy Speaker of the 6th Parliament.
This is your second time as an MP or your third term?
Third term.
Your third term. And I'm sure you've had a wealth of experience being a third-term MP. How have these years been?
Very interesting and, satisfying. Okay. Yeah, because we work at the 5th Parliament, work extremely in the interest of Sierra Leone and will pass.
Okay, I've been called. Okay, thank you. Honorable Singapore Paul Thomas has been called to receive his envelope, which contains some of the key information. Well, he is not new to this brown envelope because he is the outgoing Deputy Speaker of Parliament. He served as Deputy Speaker in the just concluded Parliament. And Honorable, you are not new to this parcel. Yes. All that is contained there is something that you are used to reading, you are used to making use of.
Okay. Certainly. Yep. And I hope to continue in that vein and to ensure that we serve the interests of Sierra Leone, the best interests of Sierra Leone.
As a Deputy Speaker, did you enjoy your job?
Oh yes, I extremely enjoyed my job. It's so satisfying to work for your country, and it's so satisfying to see or to know that people appreciate what you do.
You are seen as a very controversial Deputy Speaker. Did you accept that?
Well, maybe in the eyes of detractors, but I stood for what was right.
You presided over very controversial issues.
Oh yes, and we sailed through, and that's good.
How did you do it?
Well,
negotiation or what?
Prevailed on members of Parliament to have good conscience. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Honorable.
You're welcome.
Let me now bring in one of the oldest members of Parliament in this House, Honorable Veronica Kadisise. She's been in this House for donkey years now, as the Englishman would say, and she has seen many things. She has held many positions. Honorable Veronica Kadisise, you've been in this House for donkey years now. How many times have you served?
Well, with this is my fourth term.
Your fourth term. You've seen a lot. You've seen nearly everything in this.
The bad and the ugly.
Very good. So what is the good for you?
The good is this achievement, and especially the G with the achieving of the G bill. And it's now being an act, and you have seen how many women we have in the House. That's the good thing about it. And I must say thanks to HE, the President, because there's a political will. There was a political will. If there wasn't a political will, there would have been a problem. Okay. And also with the concerted efforts, togetherness that we showed in Parliament, that is with Speaker and the heads of the various leaders.
You feel gratified?
Oh, of course, yes. Okay. I'm overwhelmed.
Thank you very much.
And I'm so much happy about that.
Thank you very much, Honorable Veronica Kadisise. She is one of the longest serving members of Parliament who has been in this House for 4 terms. Another female MP. Welcome to SLBC. What's your name, madam? Honorable Bintu Fatmata Bokari. From which district?
From Bonth District.
Pardon?
Bonth District.
Bonth District. How has it been?
Well,
It's a gradual process, and we've already come to conclusion. So I say thank you to God Almighty.
What are you expecting to see?
Well, I just want to say thank you to God Almighty for making this day possible. Thank you to the supporters and the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone for giving us this opportunity to serve as a Member of Parliament.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Well, members of Parliament from Pujehun District are now being called. Honorable Sidi Tunis, the Speaker of ECOWAS, is now coming forward, and also Honorable Dixon Rogers, all from Pujehun District.
Hawa Kalon. Hawa Muslim or Christian?
The one and only.
Honorable Alex Mattia Rogers. Honorable Abu Kemokai. Muslim or Christian? Oh yeah. No. Oh yeah. Where Abu Kemokai is a Muslim? You don't put down all Muslim. Where now? What's in practice? I say put down all Muslim. Mariama Munia Zombo. Christian, una shape well, all the women are Christian. Honorable Shiaka Musa Sama. We are at Western Urban with the number 5. I will invite Western Urban District. I'm sorry, I'll go to Western Rural District. Western Rural District. Honorable Abubakar Fofana, APC. Honorable Aja Miata Amara, APC. Honorable John Sati Kago, APC. Honorable Kemoko Conte, APC. Honorable Zenabu Timbo, APC. Honorable Usman Wuri Jalo, SLPP. Honorable Beatrice Iamide Langley, SLPP. Where? Una clear yabo? You guys, please, the press, don't allow me to control you. Control yourselves. Muslim or Christian? Muslim or Christian? I'm Muslim. That's good to my plan. Who not take it? If I demand our life. Amara Momo Kago, SLPP. Muslim or Christian? Muslim. Oh yeah. Ibrahim Kaba, SLPP. the Bible. When I say I, you say I, you call your name and you repeat after me. I, having been elected a member of parliament, do hereby, in the name of God swear, that I will bear true faith, and allegiance, to the Republic of Sierra Leone, as by law established, that I will uphold, and defend, the Constitution of Sierra Leone, and that I will faithfully, and conscientiously, discharge the duties, of a member of parliament. So help me God. Now I quickly call you to come and sign the oath book. Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis. Honorable Dixon Momo Rogers. Honorable Hawa Kalon. Honorable Alex Matia Rogers. Honorable Abu Kemokai.
So Abu Senior pass in APC seniority. So Abu. So Mr. Clark, Abu Senior for Shaka Sama.
By far.
Well, Clark.
Honorable Mariana Munia Zumbu.
Even Mama Senior.
Honorable Chiaka Musa Sama.
And they directly on our supervision.
Honorable Usman Wuri Jalo. Honorable Beatrice Yamide Lamley.
Jalo.
Ahmed Joseph Kanu.
Members of Parliament from Pujaun districts have just signed the oath of office, and the Clerk of Parliament is still calling them to come forward to append their signatures and then become fully elected member. Well, I have been joined by Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis. Go on. Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis is receiving his package, and he's been congratulated by the Clerk of Parliament. Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis is one of the longest-serving lawmakers in Sierra Leone's parliament. Honorable Sidi Mohamed Tunis, welcome.
Thank you very much.
You are one of the longest-serving lawmakers in this house.
Yes.
You've been here for, is this your third or fourth term?
Fourth term.
Fourth term. You've been here for 2 decades now. And you're also the Speaker of ECOWAS. How are you meandering all these roles?
Commitment. Commitment is a key word I can use in this matter. For me, personally, it's always been a pleasure to serve the people of Sierra Leone. Commitment is very, very important. Yes, there are distractions here and there, but as long as you believe in your people and you believe in serving humanity, trust me, you will always be able to do the job.
Is this your final term?
Yes, yes. Actually, if it wasn't for my role right now in the ECOWAS Parliament, probably I wouldn't have even contested. But as you know, it's a requirement. I have to be a sitting member of Parliament to continue as a Speaker of ECOWAS Parliament. It's a requirement. So that's the main reason why I'm here. But because I feel I have served my people, and I feel I can still serve my people outside of Parliament going forward.
Being a lawmaker for 4 terms is no mean feat. What memories do you have? What memories are you bringing in?
For me, as a leader of government business, I still believe that by passing the Commission of Inquiry, it was a very, very difficult and challenging work. But with the experience and dialogue, I'm sure you will testify to that. We were able to do it without any rancor. We gave members of Parliament the opportunity, especially the opposition, to have their say, and went to a vote and won the vote, and we had a commission inquiry. For me, it's very, very important.
Before I leave you, we see the other side of the aisle, very empty, but for only one member of the opposition. All of them have decided to stay away.
They are our colleagues. They will come. I can assure you of that.
Thank you very much. Come. Thank you. Members of Parliament for Western Urban are now being called.
Can we please get those that are beating the drum? Western Urban. Usman Abdel Timo, APC. Honorable Alpha Amaduba, APC. Honorable Rukiatu Rosikanu, APC. Honorable Umfa Soribese Goroma, APC. Mahmoud Kamara, APC. Adama Conte, APC. Alfred Ayodele Thompson, APC. Abdullahi Kamara, APC. Mariama Bangura, APC. Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte, SLPP. Honorable Mohamed Sharif Rahman Koka, SLPP. dry snap. Honorable, we are ministry OTR, please. Please. AG. Princess Kadi Darami Nabi. Princess Kadi Darami Nabi. Now come out. Christian or Muslim? Muslim. When I pay attention, you are Muslim. Smapia. Muslim. Honorable Benjamin Toure. Honorable Benjamin Toure. Honorable Idris Sahib Kamara, SLPP. Christian? I'm Christian. Yeah. Fatmata Sarah Sukene. SLPP. Christian or Muslim? Muslim or Christian? Pastor. No, Reverend, man. We can't join the clock here. Honorable Abdel Slaman Mare Conte. And the pastor. When I say I, you say I, you call out your name. I, Benjamin, haven't been elected a member of parliament. Do hereby. In the name of God swear. That I will bear true faith. And allegiance. To the Republic of Sierra Leone. As by law established. That I will uphold. And defend. The Constitution of Sierra Leone. And that I will. Faithfully. And conscientiously discharge the duties of a member of parliament. So help me God. As I call your name, you come forward and sign the oath book to conclude your oath taking. Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte. I did tell you.
We are are still here. Honorable Tawa. Honorable Tawa is the one who is leading the members of parliament for the Western Urban. His name was top on the list. He was the first one to be called. And these are members of parliament from the Western Urban area. This time around, the SLPP has seats in the Western Urban. We can see the ladies making some serious impact in the lists. Female members of parliament. This parliament this year is going to have more female MPs compared to the previous parliament, where you had few women compared to this one. I think these are the final names for today. Honorable Benjamin Toure. I can also see two MPs who were in the last parliament, Honorable Mario Conte and also Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte. These were two members of parliament of the SLPP who sat in the last parliament. So they are here for their second term. They are not here for the first time, but this is their second inning, coming in as lawmakers. And Honorable Tawa Conte was known to be a very fierce debater. He took on very controversial issues, and I'm sure he is going to continue in that light. Honorable Tawa Conte, welcome to the SLBC. You have been watched live. You are coming in as a second term member of parliament in no less an area than the Western Urban, which is considered to be a stronghold of the opposition. But you managed to survive, and you are here again for a second term.
I want to say it's a show of the growth of the SLPP in the Western area. Consistently in 2 elections, we have been able to maintain and improve our absolute number in terms of getting votes, in terms of percentage. We have been able to consistently record 41% in the Western area, which shows that we are not stagnated in terms of absolute number, but in terms of percentage, we are still consistent, and we are moving towards breaking the deadlock to be 50-50 in the Western area.
What are you expecting to see in your second term?
I expect to see collaboration. Members of parliament representing the Western area urban are drawn from the APC and the SLPP.
But the APC MPs are conspicuously absent. So how would you have that collaboration?
Their conspicuous absence today will not reflect the 5 years.
Are you sure they will come?
I am pretty sure. I know what I'm saying. I'm confident.
Are negotiations happening behind the scenes?
Besides negotiation, this was an election. This was an election conducted, and a party has won. A party that has won the election has the right to work for the people of Sierra Leone. Every member of parliament in the APC were voted for by the people of Sierra Leone. So they owe it to themselves and to the people of this country and to the people of the Western area urban to show up, to work, and to dedicate their service for which the people have voted for them.
Thank you very much. Honorable Gevao of the Sierra Leone People's Party, you were among the first MPs who were called in this morning to be sworn in. You are coming from Kailaun, the 1st district. How does it feel to be an MP for a second time?
It feels very good. It's a blessing for your people to repose confidence in you, for you to represent them for the second time.
Did you enjoy your first time?
Yes, I did, because I made sure I was part of history. There are so many laws that were passed, particularly the repeal of the Public Order Act. I was chairman legislative committee when we repealed that law. The repeal of the death penalty. Those are retrogressive laws then, and the repeal progressive. So I will say I am part of history, and I did enjoy my first time. I was part of those historic times and moments.
And you did take up some very controversial issues, but later you backed down.
Well, not necessarily. I honestly did not back down. The public, I think, understood the apology that I made. I mean, my colleagues said I had embarrassed them. So my apology was to the effect of the embarrassment that they said I embarrassed them, not apologizing or retracting the stance that I took. So, I mean, that was it.
So what?
Understood that.
So what kind of honorable giver are we going to see this second time?
A proactive one, a firm one full of integrity, one that is looking forward to a progressive house, one that is going to be discouraging colleague MPs from fist fight. This time we are going to be encouraging particularly the new MP to fight with their head. I mean, fighting with your head instead of fist has already shown us result in this just concluded elections.
Are you looking forward to having any leadership role in the House?
I was looking forward to that, but I had dropped my intention as at yesterday.
And your intention was?
To be Deputy Speaker of the House. I still nurture it, I mean, in time to come. I think one day I will wish...
Why did you drop it?
A brother of mine who had been incumbent is still seeking, showing interest, Honorable Secretary Thomas. So I think it is but proper for me to throw my support behind him because he did a good job. I believe in the slogan, if it is not broken, why fix?
Thank you very much. Okay. You are a first-time member of Parliament. Representing which districts?
Yeah, I am Engineer Falakeno Atenga. That is my first time of coming.
Which district are you representing?
I'm representing constituency 002 from Kailaon. Yeah.
How does it feel? How do you feel today?
Well, it's a good experience. At least we have decided to drop down, to resign our jobs with a view to come and join hands into governance to see how we could support.
Thank you very much, Honorable. Okay. Well, the swearing in of the MPs has just come to an end.